it's Alice, and I'm here to film a mini unboxing featuring I actually have no idea what. So if you've been a subscriber for a while, you'll know that we have completely fallen off the face of the planet during November. I wish I could say it was because I was doing NaNoWriMo, but it's not even that. I haven't done NaNoWriMo either because mental health things are just shocking. Every time I try and sit down to film, it's like a wave of depression just comes over me and I can't build up the energy to do it. Every time I try and film, I just can't get the energy to do it. When it comes to doing the thumbnails, I just can't find the time. And so the channel has fallen dramatically to the wayside. And I'm sorry about that. If you're somebody who enjoys our videos, if you're somebody who's been here for the past year when we've been doing Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, like, I'm really annoyed at myself, but that isn't helping. If I'm annoyed at myself, then it just means I'm even less likely to do it because it feels more like an obligation than like something fun. So I thought today, something easy, something light, might help me get back into it. So here are some parcels that have arrived over the last month because I haven't had the mental capacity to open my mail either. So hopefully nothing will be wrong with any of these books because we do not have the chance to complain about them if there is, because they've all been sat on my stairs just gathering dust for a few weeks. But we're going to open them today. We're going to be brave. We're going to do a grown-up thing. We're going to actually open the things that we paid for and bought and probably never will read because at the moment my reading is all over the place as well. I think I've read half a chapter of The House in the Cerulean Sea this month and maybe like 3 chapters of Red Tigress because their chapters are shorter. So it's not going well, but I'm here. I'm trying. I'm hoping that you'll forgive me. Parcel number 1. This is one that Sean got me for my birthday and forgot to give me. So he said I could like have it in this video, which is nice. And I have no idea what it can be, so we'll find out together. Oh, House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. Oh, it's a signed copy. Oh my god, Sean! Oh, bless him. I told him I was really interested in this one. It's kind of like body horror. It's by the person who wrote Our Chemical Hearts, and I gave Our Chemical Hearts 5 stars, and that was her debut novel. Loved it. And I've heard really good things about this one. Apparently it's a lot like Wilder Girls by Rory Power, which I haven't read, but I want to read. And now I have this one. Thank you, Sean. That's really sweet of you. How could you forget to give me this? You knew how excited I was about it. I nearly bought myself this like 3 times. Thank you. Also, this is really short, so maybe my brain might actually be able to cope with this one. Less than 300 pages. We will see. The next parcel I have is wrapped in tissue paper, so I know what this is. Should have taken some pretty bookstagram pictures before opening it, but we do not have the time or the energy for that today. Can I undo it without breaking it? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I'm going to try and open this as carefully as possible. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm really looking forward to seeing what it actually looks like inside. Ooh. Just going to like open one end and then like slide it out. Might be able to close it again and give it to Sean, even though he's going to see me open it on this video when he's editing it. It's Midnight in Everwood by M.A. Kuznia. And if I'm right, this should be the special hardcover foiled edition. Oh, it's like a scratchy instead of a shiny dust jacket, which is really nice. I like the feeling of that. Oh, it's set in 1906. I had no idea about that. So Midnight in Everwood is a retelling of the Nutcracker by the person who wrote The Ship of Shadows, which was her middle grade debut. This is her adult debut, I believe. It might be young adult. I think it's adult. And it says, Dear Alice and Sean, and then M.A. Kuznia with a snowflake, because you could choose to get it personalised. So we got it for both of us, because I was like, I have no idea which one of us wants it more. So hopefully we'll love this one. I had ordered the Waterstones exclusive version, but I didn't like the sprayed edges on it, and I really like this ballerina. It is so beautiful. So I got this from a little independent bookstore called, I want to say it's Tales of Wonderland. I will link them down in the description if I remember to do that. I'll get Sean to like pop up on the screen. But they work with M.A. Kuznia quite regularly. I think they're local to her. And this is really cool. And it came all packaged and stuff, so it's even cooler. Yay, thank you. I don't know why I say thank you, because obviously I did pay for it, I did buy it. But like, thank you anyway for actually sending me the thing that I then didn't bother to open. Next up, we've got a Waterstones parcel, and I didn't think I'd ordered anything from Waterstones, so I'm now wondering if this is going to be my Midnight in Everwood, and it didn't get cancelled, which, oops, if so. Okay, I know what this is. Oh, okay. I'd forgotten I'd ordered this. Oh. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by Victoria Schwab, and this is the first year anniversary edition, because apparently that's something that we're doing nowadays, just getting to the year of a book being out and doing a fancy edition for it. But this has pretty flowered sprayed edges, and it has dust jacket end paper things. Oh, it's also sprayed silver at the top. I wasn't expecting that. It has a cloth bookmark thing, and it's signed, which is really cool. And it has some illustrations. Somebody had said that the text was meant to be blue, but it's not. So I don't know if it was meant to be or not, but it's not. And it has foiled flowers on the cover as well. It's just a really pretty edition. Have I read the book? No. Am I probably going to read the book? Maybe not. Maybe so. This also has like that scratchy paper jacket. That's really strange. Maybe it's because of the paper shortage. They're just using like different materials, but it's really nice. I'm a tactile person. I really like this. But yeah, you all know what The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is about. There's a girl called Addie LaRue. She makes a deal with the devil. She can't be remembered by anybody, and then somebody remembers her. And yeah, it's been out for a year now, and I still haven't read it. So will I ever? I mean, hopefully, because this is my second edition of it. Second? Yeah. I thought I'd got the Waterstones one as well, but I didn't end up getting that. But this is really pretty, so I like it. I'm glad I ordered it, even if I haven't read it. We then have an Illumicrate parcel, and I actually do know what this one is, because I'm pretty sure I've already opened this, and I didn't know that Shauna put this in the pile. But also it's glued really well, so maybe I didn't. Maybe this is something else that's come that I haven't realised about. Yeah, no, I definitely can't have opened this before, because this is like gluey as hell. Ugh. What have I done? Oh my god. What am I doing? I thought it was. Oh, it wasn't this gluey when I actually opened it the first time around. Oh, that's really strange. Oh, don't reuse those packages, apparently. It's Auroras End by Amy Cofen and Jay Kristoff. I've got the Illumicrate versions of the first two. Have I read any of them? No. Do you come here to actually listen to me talk about books I've read? No. You just come here to see me unbox pretty editions and then not actually ever read any of them. But this one's yellow. It's nice. It has yellow sprayed pages. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks more orange than yellow on the sprayed, actually. I don't know. Who knows? Yellow end papers. Signed by both authors. Nothing under the dust jacket. I was not sure. But yeah, I don't know anything about this series. There is a squad. I guess there's something called Aurora that rises and then burns and then ends. But we'll find out. I'm mostly just buying these because the first one was reselling for like hundreds and hundreds, so I didn't want to end up reading the first one and wanting the second one and not buying the second one at the time. So I bought the second one at the time, and then I said I'd read them both before the third one came out. I still hadn't done that, but I didn't want to be in a situation where I loved the first two and then I had to buy the third one really ridiculously overpriced, so I've just been ordering them as Illumicrate have released them. Hopefully I'll love them. If not, then it's an investment piece. I liked Illuminate enough. Like, I semi-liked Illuminate. I didn't hate Illuminate. I didn't love it. I loved the first one, and then they kind of went downhill from there. But, same authors. So I'm probably going to at least like it. And then last but not least, we've got an Illumicrate box. And you would think that this would be in Book Box Battle. But, it's not time for the monthly box. And I've ordered a few special edition things from them, but I didn't think any of them were coming yet. So, I've got literally no idea what this is. So we're going to find out now. Or in a second, because I need to change the battery. Oh, leaving you in suspense. The battery has changed. The suspense is over. It's time to find out what the hell is in this box. And it's definitely not a monthly box because there's no items. So we will find out bubble wrap. I can see that it's blue, I just can't see what it is through the back. What have I ordered that's blue? You can tell I've ordered too many fancy book things if I can't even remember. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's my TJ Clunes! Oh my god! My TJ Clunes set's been here for like 2 weeks and I didn't realise. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! So this is Under the Whispering Door by TJ Clune, and this has the fancy tree sprayed edges, a slightly dented back corner that I will just quickly ease out, and it's now fine. And it's signed, and it's got end paper trees, and it's got Under the Dust Jacket artwork. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. And blue sprayed at the top, but oh, look at him, he's so pretty. Oh, this is one of my most anticipated books of the year. As I said, I'm halfway through Cerulean Sea at the moment, so this is actually fortuitous timing. I'm reading it on the library app because they finally got released in the UK. The library app got them. I've got Under the Whispering Door on my reserved books, and I'm currently reading Cerulean Sea, so I won't actually be reading these fancy editions, but I thought I was going to love them, and based off of how I'm feeling about Cerulean Sea so far, TJ Clune could be a new favourite author for me, especially because I'm loving Cerulean Sea, even though I'm in such a bad mental health stage, and I normally hate books. If I force myself to read when my mental health is bad, I hate the book. And if I don't read, then I feel guilty because I'm like not reading. So I just have to pick books that I don't feel too fussed about. And actually reading books that I'm really excited about is dangerous when I'm in one of these stages. So the fact that I'm still enjoying it, even though I'm in one of these stages, is testament to how good TJ Clune is as an author. And it makes me very excited to read Whispering Door as well. As far as I'm aware, this is about somebody who like falls in love with the ferryman. So he dies and he's being like taken through the woods to the other side, and he falls in love with the person who is accompanying him. So it sounds like it's going to be super cute and super heartbreaking, and I want to read it. Which means the other book in this box is The House in the Cerulean Sea, and I'm currently loving this. There's a guy called Linus, and he works for the department in charge of magical youth. And they're like, hey, go to this orphanage. You need to like investigate them. They've got like weird things going on. And he's like, okay, fine. I've always wanted to go to the sea, so I'll go and like look at this orphanage. But he's like investigating them, but he also like loves all of the children. And it's just, it is pure hearted. It's just so nice. It just gives me homely, cozy vibes. And I have a feeling it's going to get like dramatic later on. Like things seem to be happening like in the background. But at the moment it's just so pure and so lovely, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I like it a lot. And here's my copy of The House in the Cerulean Sea with these gorgeous digitally sprayed edges because it's like the sunset. So it matches. It's like, oh, the cover never ends. It's just the sunset. It's so pretty. And I knew it would be. And when they announced these editions and they had that, because I was like, I'm buying them instantly. I was like, I'm buying them. I nearly bought the paperback from America, but it was like £25 imported. And I was like, when somebody does a special edition, it'll be like around about that same price. And it was. And now I own it. And I love it. And oh, it's got the C end papers. And it's signed. And it also has this absolutely stunning Under the Dust Jacket like hardcover artwork. And there's the orphanage, and there's like the path that leads up to it, there's the sea, and there's the pretty colours, and there's the woods. And the woods are in the story as well, so that's really cool. And I like the fact that like this has got the wood and then that's got the wood, so they would look really complementary next to each other naked on the shelf. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love them. Okay, I'm just gonna like carry on reading this and actually force myself to get through it now, because if I don't end up like loving it at the end, I'm gonna be really sad. But I think I'm going to. I'm halfway through, and I think I'm gonna end up loving the whole thing, because so far it's just like, oh, I can see why everybody goes on and on and on about it. So, this was my mystery unboxing, which has brought me so much joy and so much happiness. And I really should have just opened these boxes earlier because this has given me a huge boost. And I'm happy. I mean, I'm not. I'm struggling. But I will appreciate these beautiful books and try and feel a little bit brighter. Hopefully, we will have another video for you in a couple of days. Bookmas, we would still like to do. She says, having filmed one whole video in the entirety of November so far, but we'll see how we go. Thank you for your patience with us, and thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and my tiny little rants in the middle there. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I promise there will be more content at some point, even if it's not until 2022. Yeah, if you like this, like it. Comment and let me know which book you're most excited about in this stack. Let me show you the stack first. Have you ordered any of these? Do you also have these books? Have you had them for months and months and months and you're like, why are you only just opening that? Weren't you excited about it? Which one of these babies is your favourite? Because it's definitely Cerulean Sea for me and I love it a lot. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye! My phone is now going off, which isn't helpful. That's just Sean, that's fine.